Easy. I suspect
Hey,
I know who, but
yeah.
that's
So
scary.
yo,
That's like a
look,
scary
yo, look. So I
question.
done had this weirdo ass nigga around, all this crazy shit, weird shit. Like, yo, please, at least so I can get the nigga the fuck away from me, man. Cause that shit is crazy. Dude been, we could have gave warning, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like dude been on
But
some other
motherfuckers
shit.
thinking I told you what it is. Motherfuckers was, either taking the kindness for a weakness and assuming that a motherfucker was just a goofy. You get what I'm saying? And the whole time a nigga
I know.
plotting.
Yeah, this nigga got something going on psychologically.
Yeah, that's the
Nigga,
worst.
hey, the
That's
nigga,
the worst
hey,
kind of nigga though. That's the worst kind of nigga with that.
She
Like,
tell
Those
me on the fourth day,
Marines be
look,
messy.
when she wouldn't drink the liquor on the first day and wouldn't give in on the second and third day, fourth day, he like, I want to take you sightseeing. She said we end up on like this cliff shit, and like the nigga looked at me and said, "What if I just pushed you off the cliff right now?"
What
Right?
the fuck?
That's crazy. I was just on some cliffs in St. Thomas, and
Yeah,
the
but that ain't
person I
you
was
know.
traveling with was doing exactly the opposite, which is appropriate, which is here, be careful, watch this. There's a twig here, don't
Yeah,
step
but
on that. Like, it's literally opposite
yeah,
of
all right,
what you
but this
should
nigga
do when
right
you're
here,
with somebody.
is with he's a bona fide certified weirdo.
What if I
So
push you off the cliff? I'll be dead. Like, what? There's no other answer to that question. That's crazy.
well, that's just weird. That nigga like my mind don't even work like that. My mind is, hey, you too close to the edge of the cliff, bag up.
Exactly my point.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, that's just. Well, yeah, y'all y'all went through something, say something. Don't be thinking, oh, if I say something, they're gonna look at me some kind of way, pass judgment. They're gonna, nah. We don't do that up in here. You know what I'm saying? Because shit be happening and y'all be feeling like next thing you know, I'm in cahoot. Well, whack, we didn't because I wouldn't give a fuck who the nigga is. Expose that nigga. Say something, please.
yeah, that nigga is exhibiting like grade A, like those type of qualities. You know what I mean? Niggas that be
Yeah,
really like disarming the women, really getting them, and then pouncing. That's that type of shit.
yeah,
That's like,
that ain't cool.
that's crazy.
That ain't cool. That's not cool. Like, just say something. I know how it be. I know y'all be thinking ain't nobody gonna believe it, all this. Say something.
Now nigga making that other situation, like you said, where that
Yeah,
nigga making
bro.
that other situation seem like it is what it is, champ. Like for
Yeah.
real. The thing is, it's like my nigga, how many other situations, bro? If
Nigga,
you
that's
like,
what
you
I'm
know what I mean?
saying.
That's crazy.
Hey, yo,
And
wack.
then you know what that nigga would say right now? We had him on stage. Man, I was just playing. Nah, nigga, you don't play like that.
Motherfucker, you don't play like
Especially
that,
when you been
nigga.
on a mission. He 4 days in trying to get something and she ain't giving in.
Hey, not only that, the nigga called me again yesterday, bro. Like,
He
I ain't
texted me
answer.
100 times the other day.
Bro, I'm not. I
Nigga,
already told you.
that's
This
like
nigga
that's
Hey,
mind is
I
still
told you what's
on.
going on.
The
Yeah.
nigga said now, well, whack, I was manipulated by Ring. No, nigga. You said
Wait
what
a
you had.
minute. Now Ring is manipulating
Yeah,
me.
What?
Ring
oh
Nah,
manipulated
shit.
him.
shit.
This
I'm
nigga
not finna do
crazy.
this with
The
him.
nigga,
He
the
crazy.
nigga
How?
put
It
it,
ain't
the
no
nigga put it
recording.
on ring. Hold on, Wack. The nigga put it on
Put it
ring.
on Ring, bro.
That's crazy,
Nah,
man.
put it
That's
Wait.
crazy.
And
That nigga
oh
then he
shit.
said
nuts.
he was forced to lie because of the
Okay.
pressure on
I can't listen
stage.
to this. I can't listen
Huh?
to this, Wack. I can't. I can't
Damn.
listen to this. This is some bullshit, bro.
Hey, when did
Like
wait? When this
you're
happened?
lying to
When this
me.
happened?
He texted me
Yesterday.
like
This
yesterday,
is
2 days ago.
crazy. Nigga was
Yesterday.
blowing me up. Yeah. I'm cool,
He said I
nigga.
was forced to lie because of the pressure on stage. And Ring manipulated. It's Ring's fault for telling me, nigga, you said you had it.
The
You didn't
crazy
say
shit
you
about
had to
it is
go
this
He
get it
said
nigga.
he had
or
it, and then
could
he
go get it.
watched it though. He watched
Yeah,
it.
But
that's what
yo,
I'm saying.
where the fuck did where the pressure he talking about came
I
from?
don't
Nigga, you
know.
and him was y'all was having
Caddy, the pressure
y'all was
is
having a conversation.
Caddy.
Where the
Let me
fuck the
tell you where the
pressure came
pressure
from?
at, Caddy. Caddy, this where the pressure at. You know you killed the nigga dog. You killed the German Shepherd. And the nigga say, nigga, don't act like I don't know what happened to that German Shepherd. You go feel pressure because of what you know,
Uh-huh.
right? Ain't no pressure if you know you ain't never fucked with the German Shepherd,
Right,
Period.
right?
exactly.
It's only pressure when you
I'm
lying,
not
nigga.
even
That's
calling
it.
nobody
Yeah.
no 3 days later,
That's
Yo,
no
it.
next
yo,
day
homie,
lying. You
you
ain't shit.
never raised your voice. You never the most when us three was on the phone. Then you dug in that nigga ass when we was on that three way. But on the stage, you ain't nigga. You that was a conversation. What pressure you felt on that?
He ain't like that,
Man,
Hey,
that
yo,
gang.
wack.
nigga
He
crazy.
called it
But to you
pressure.
It's
women, please, man, yo, don't leave us in the blind. I promise you my word, we ain't gonna just be looking at you like it was you. We gonna figure it out. Like, don't do not, cause I know sometime motherfucker be like, if you say something, they ain't gonna, such and such is my that shit don't work up in here. I'm telling you. I
Hey,
didn't,
wack.
I didn't, I didn't sharpen. I didn't. Listen, man. I come from that yard. Some shit is just what it is. You know what I mean? Like we ain't. Please tell us. Please alarm us.
Hey,
I
yo,
ain't
wack.
telling y'all don't get to know motherfuckers. Whatever. Do whatever. Whatever. But if you get weird like that and shit like that, you need. Yo, we here to fall back on. Who's that keep
I
calling my
love
name?
that. I love that, Wack. That's what's up.
yeah. Who that? Who
Hold on.
that?
That's Dutchy. I'm trying to ask you a question.
What up?
Hey, how you doing? First and foremost, what's going on with you? Is it possible that me, you, and Ty could have a three-way conversation?
What talk? Cadillac?
Yeah.
That's my brother. That nigga call me about whatever he want to call me about, even if I don't want to talk about it. So whatever the fuck Ty want to do, Wack gonna do. That's on Ty.
Hey, Dutch, just hit me in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put your line in the back. We'll figure it out.
Oh,
Yeah. All
So,
right.
so, so
Hey,
I,
Wack, before you
I thought
came
this
in here,
was an additional something that happened. I thought that something additional
Yeah,
happened.
no, this nigga crazy. I mean, I gotta laugh at this shit. Yo, big.
Has he called you back since?
No, he been texting me. He didn't text me 900 times.
But
Yo,
you just
big.
learned about
Yeah.
the cliff
Hey,
thing?
hey, big. Yeah, I just learned about it. I cussed her ass off and I tell her before. So listen, you know all that crazy motherfucking talk, right?
Right.
So she's like, yeah, yeah, big bro. And, you know, he fucking like a tourist guide and he took me to this place and I knew exactly where he went. He took me to this place and it was like this fucking ducky boat or some shit. And I'm like, I said, oh, you in Long
Ducky
Beach,
boat.
right? She in Long. And she was like, listen, she's like, so the fucking ducky boat, you gotta fucking pedal it yourself. I said,
Oh
what happened?
shit.
She
Yeah.
said, I told him, you pedal it. I'm not pedaling shit.
I know that's
She
right,
said,
though.
so his fucking fat black ass is pedaling all the way.
I'm dead. Trying to get some pussy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Niggas
Nigga
pedal
like
ducks.
that
Niggas
shit.
pedal ducks to get some fuck. I'm crazy.
Oh shit.
Hey, big girl, you going to get
Oh,
your potatoes?
oh shit.
The
Girl,
duck
bye.
was sinking on one side.
Big girl beat the shit out that nigga. For real.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
I
That's
don't
that.
even
That's
think he, you
done.
know what? I don't even think he would even make a pass at, but he would be too scared
Oh, he no, he no, he ain't
of
never came at me
the
sideways. That's why
repercussions
I
like
was
that.
trying. That's why I was really fighting for like,
He would
nah,
be
not
too scared.
Sylvester. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga, everybody can't keep telling the same story. It's just like
No.
R. Kelly. Like, I mean, goddamn now, shit. So it is what it is. Own that shit and roll with it and move better. Like I said, I feel bad now for your daughter because I don't trust it. Like I said, all the P print, all of them motherfuckers run in the same circle. So.
So, speaking of R. Kelly, someone asked whether or not you want to address academics' remarks, I think, about R. Kelly. I'm just reading this from the chat. Apparently, Ack said that if she has a college ID, he's going to hit, he doesn't care the age.
He said there's no difference between 21 and 17.
Who said that? That's why he gonna be the next
academics.
motherfucker
I
to to get
just read.
reported.
I
He gonna be
literally
the
just
next
read that shit.
motherfucker reported. You watch. Anybody that think like that gonna fucking be the next
That's
motherfucker to get
crazy.
His
reported.
name's already up in titles.
Yeah,
Cause
that
that
boy
means a
crazy.
16-year-old looks like a 17-year-old that's close to 21. Ain't no fucking way.
You know who's already pressing him already on the title.
Motherfuckers be getting on my nerves. Let the girls be. Let them live. Let them get grown and then violate them.
Damn, not then
Shit.
violate him.
You know
What's
what I
up,
mean? Let the little
Deja?
girls. I mean, but
Hey,
then I don't
hey,
know. These
y'all.
today now, these kids is
Yeah,
crazy.
this nigga said
Deja.
he
Hey,
said he
boo.
said 17 And 21, nigga, is 4 year difference, nigga. That's a 4 year difference.
And that 4 years says a lot too. Motherfuckers is crazy. I mean, let me not say. I mean, for the men to actually know that's the problem. Like, girls is gonna be girls. They gonna be hot. They gonna do whatever. But I just feel like as an older man, you should just have the like. Nah, I'll wait till you. I'll wait till you turn 21, at least 18. Goddamn.
He
But
might
then
be
you know what?
referring to
In
their
New York,
mentality though.
well, I was just gonna say too. In New York, in
Yeah,
certain
yeah, but
Midwest
17,
states, 17 is the legal
17
is the
and
legal
21,
age.
that's still totally two different mentalities, man.
Well, hold
It is,
17
but
and
in
on.
certain
21.
states, the legal age is 17. That's why R. Kelly got away with a lot of shit that he did. Like in fucking New York and Michigan, 17 is considered grown. You can emancipate yourself.
Man, I got
So
a daughter, man. All that shit sick as hell. I don't even fuck with
it
But
is sick, but the
Norvell
law
was
based
in the
on the
comments
law.
and saying that they're lying on AK, that he didn't say that. So
Oh,
No,
I
he
didn't hear it.
said
I
I
was
it.
got
just
that.
reading the
this shit
comments.
like no, cause
He
they was
said
going,
it.
they was
I
they
heard
was
him
talking
say
about this
it.
shit like weeks ago. Before this shit just came out today, they been saying he been saying crazy shit
Do academics do cocaine?
that
Also
he
in the
drunk a
comments
lot.
that he was drinking Casamigos.
Yeah,
And
he
Oh,
drink a
okay.
bingo.
lot though.
Blame it on the
He drink a
tequila.
lot
He
Blame
though.
it
said
I
he
on the
ain't
liked
gonna
to
lie.
put
goddamn
stuff in
tequila.
girls' drinks.
Oh shit. Oh, this the new Bill
I'm
Cosby.
gonna be all the way real with you. I'm a Muslim, and we are able to, marry uh, multiple women's, and we able to even have a young wife. But I think it's a limit to that shit. You still like
I was
they
finna say, yeah.
they
Come on
they
now.
marrying 9 years old over that joint. Like it's crazy. Like, and I don't go against what we are able to do as Muslims, but it's like a 9 year old though. Like sometimes it makes you question like people mentality.
Well, I was
Nah,
gonna
Well,
say now,
Man,
over in those other
sick as
countries, don't
hell.
they do shit like that? In other countries, don't they like marry them off early? Like
Yeah,
where you get the dowry
man,
and all of that
like
stuff
a
from?
9 year old though. Like I got a
No,
5 year
that's what I'm
no.
saying.
daughter.
I
I
don't
got a
know.
I
I'm
got
asking.
a
Well,
10
my
year
daughter
old.
eight, nigga. Ah, boy, yeah, all right. I'm
Yeah,
going
like
9 years old.
I don't
That
care.
shit's sick.
Cool though.
Not finna
Like
play with you.
I don't know what the motherfuckers be thinking, but there's no way I'm gonna be attracted to a child. I just don't get it.
No,
Right.
that part for
And
sure.
also, I know you mentioned that in your religion that you're allowed to do that. I do
Nah.
want to say that it is imperative that anybody who lives in the United States of America that they follow the laws of the land, which is you may not have sex with a minor, nor may your marriage to more than one person be recognized
Oh,
under the
okay.
law. I know it goes without saying,
Look,
but
look, I'm going to keep it all the way tall. If I'm in a religion and I come across a doctrine where it tell me that I can marry a 9 year old, I'm hauling that. I'm dropping the book, my turban coming off, all that
Bruh, I
shit.
was
I'm
just,
hauling
bruh,
ass away from
bruh.
that
there you go,
motherfucking
Caddy.
religion.
That's a
You
fact.
kidding me?
It's
For
crazy
real.
he said that because I don't know nothing about that religion, but like him just saying that it just make me look at it different, look at them different. Though I mean, like I say, I don't know shit about it, but just stand alone. You feel me?
No,
Cause like I said, I
I'm
got
gonna give
my
you
daughter
some
8,
insight.
but you feel me? Like
No, but I'm gonna give you some insight though. There are different tribes of Muslims though, bro.
Yeah, it's a different sect.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
different tribes.
Yeah.
different sects where they have different rules, right? So like some can practice polygamy and some are very strict and cannot at all.
No, but your
Right.
wife, no matter
I just
what,
thought it
your
all was
wife,
all one though. That's what I.
no, but
That's not
your
true.
wife,
That's not
your
true.
wife still has the say so on whether you are allowed to do that. If she doesn't condone it, then you can't go against your
With the
wife.
meat.
You can't go against your wife and say, oh well, I'm gonna have another wife. If she's not cool with it, then you can't do it.
And
Or if
that's
you're
in
not,
all it's in all branches of Islam.
Well, who was
yeah,
saying
Polygamy
that's
is
not true?
accepted.
Somebody was coming off their mic saying that's not true. Which part of what was
No,
not true?
about subsex. Now, when it's talking about this dome, when it's talking about the age of 9 in Islam, that is allowed. It's an outdated law, but outdated thing that's in the Quran and in the authentic hadiths of the Prophet Muhammad. It is in there, but you don't see it getting practiced. Just like it's okay to marry your cousin in Islam,
Man, what is we
but
talking
you
about,
don't.
bro? With all due respect, man, Man, to each his own, bro. But what is we talking about, bro? If
Yeah,
I come across
I
any
ain't saying
doctrine of
nothing.
Man,
anything,
for real.
if I'm reading and I come across a doctrine, nigga, I'm dropping that shit the same day after I finish the sentence, nigga. That shit is a
ASAP.
wrap for me. Nigga,
Nigga,
That's
marry my
real
my,
talk.
cousin
That's real shit.
and marry a 9-year-old. I don't, nigga, fuck that.
Biggie,
I'm not with none of that. I don't give a fuck if it was 1,000 years ago. It's a
you
nigga.
got
I don't give a
Facts.
fuck how long ago that shit was. What?
you got in the Old
Oh,
Testament, Abraham and Sarah was related.
I mean, it's a lot of
feel
contradictions
like
with religion.
anybody think that way,
No,
where
it's a
they
lot of
sick. That's how I feel.
contradictions. It's a lot of contradictions with religion because they noted that King James was supposed to be a homosexual, but he wrote a version of the Bible. So we can't. It's a lot of
Exactly.
things.
That's
That, you
not
know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's not true.
What's not true?
I think it was just named after him.
See why we don't talk religion?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
What
I
I'm
ain't
can't
gonna
saying
get
talk
is
it.
what's
I'm not
not
religion.
gonna
true.
get
Hell,
into
Yeah.
that.
you can't
How
talk
about
religion
this?
or politics. Hell no.
How about this? Marrying your family members, having sex with children, are it's out. That's out.
That's
Period.
out.
All the
Agreed.
way. All the
Facts.
way
I like
out.
that. Yeah, for sure though.
Just think about it though, right? Think about it in the aspect of, right, if you want to just, if we wanted to take religion and all of that shit out of it, right? Let's think about it in the nature aspect, right? What's the point, right? What would be the point of even fucking with a 9-year-old? If you thought about it in that way, they're not even at puberty. It's not so
Facts.
you can't even make the argument like, so what's the point of fucking around with a 9 or 10-year-old, bro?
Is there any nigga in here who do that though?
That
Like,
shit make
bruh,
you a weirdo. I
that's
don't
what I'm
give a
saying. Like,
fuck.
bruh,
You
that
know,
shit
there's groups
out.
within the United States that actually encourage that.
Ain't nobody
Like
gonna come off their
Yep.
mic and
some of
say
the
they do
founders
that.
of social media.
Yeah,
Did
they
y'all
got
know that? Were
weirdo
y'all
group. Yeah,
aware
they
of
got
that?
those weirdo
No, I
pedophile,
know
those
that
pedophile
legend.
circles.
And you know
Yeah, they
what
got
they
those. Yeah.
teach? Yeah, and what they teach is that a virgin will get them closer to heaven. That's literally pedophilia, but they disguise it as a religion or a cult.
No, no, they don't disguise it. Howard Stern exposed them niggas. It's called the Man Boy Lovers
Yeah, exactly.
Association, nigga.
And they're considering it like a sexuality, like gay, bisexual, pedophilia. Like they're making that like a
Exactly. So we
sexual
just gotta
preference.
watch for these.
Howard
We
They
gotta
Stern
also
watch for
spent
this
over
like
type
like
of.
10 years exposing them niggas, bro.
Yeah, we gotta watch for this type of social engineering because the first people that they try to influence is black people because we're so accepting of things. So we gotta watch for that because that's coming next.
They have a
That,
flag as well,
nah.
and
Yeah,
different
that's a fact.
Well,
symbols.
yeah, yeah, and this is part of why we don't discuss religion, but it's important sometimes to acknowledge certain things that are happening, within different groups because you want to make sure that your family and your loved ones are protected and aware what's going on around them. So there's that.
Yeah, I even that's why I said I even took it off the religion. Let's just base it off of nature, of you know what I'm saying, of what's the laws of nature, so to speak. Like what is you doing with a 9-year old, bro?
Bro,
For
it's
real.
just like your mind. You can't fix your mind to think that way. You feel me? Like some people, you just can't wrap your mind around it. Like cause that shit just like at the end of the day, that shit just sick, bro. But hey.
Sick is actually the right word because the DSM, which is and I know Dr. Legend knows about this, but it's the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual that basically contains all of the mental health diagnoses that there are, including addictions and things like this. But pedophilia is one of the conditions that's listed in there. It's in the category with under, I think it's called paraphilia is the category. And some of the other subcategories are exhibitionism and bestiality. So, yeah, pedophilia is a sickness for sure.
The crazy thing about it is like religion and certain things is like we'll take certain red flags and we'll have like excuses for the red flags. Like, no, with all due respect, like homie just said, oh, yeah, that's in there, but it was outdated and it was wooty wooty woo. That's the only place where we'll do that. Like, nigga, you wouldn't hire an accountant, right? And that accountant had two back previous fucking cases where they stole money from motherfuckers, you wouldn't. Well, you know what? Nah, that was outdated because that was way long time ago. But I'm still gonna have this nigga count and add up my bread. You would
That is
never
an
do no shit like
excellent,
that. But
excellent
niggas,
analogy.
but you'll look at that shit and say, oh, that was outdated, nigga. What, nigga? The first time I come across some crazy shit like that, I'm gone. That's supposed to be applied to in every walk of life. I'm not gonna hire no accountant if she got a history of stealing bread from somebody, bro.
It's called common sense, man. And 9 years old, that's come on, bro.
Good sense isn't common.
Man, can we change it? It's pissing me off just thinking about that
Yeah, so
bullshit.
anyway, I did just get a back channel though that somebody said they just heard Ack on the audio in Ion's room with Wack, so I guess the allegations that he made that statement are true.